Winter storm warning in effect from this afternoon through a good part of your Saturday. So this means that south central, southeastern Kentucky will be experiencing the worst weather conditions. We're in the teens right now from Lexington, Louisville over toward Ashland, 22 in London, 30 degrees right now in Middlesboro. But this is quite a big system. You can see how vast it is. In fact, the center of the low is still back over toward the panhandle of Texas, but all this moisture is streaming in ahead of that. You can actually see the overrunning moisture into our region. So it's trying to get here. But with that Canadian air in place, just has to wait for a couple of hours before those snowflakes will begin to settle on the surface. So here we are through the 8 o'clock hour. Your morning commute is looking fine. It is on your way back home when things could get a little dicey, especially in the south central Kentucky. We could still see the first flakes try and reach the bluegrass, but this is going to be the accumulating snowfall. Finally, during the overnight hours, notice the sharp drop-off as you get between Lexington over towards Cincinnati. But by tomorrow morning, we'll be in the thick of the snow. Eventually, we'll be ending west to east as Saturday progresses. Here we are by 4 o'clock. Should be done for the Lexington metro area. But for eastern Kentucky, you'll still have some lingering light snow showers. So 18 degrees, clouding up by the 9 o'clock hour. A few flakes will be falling for points south by noon. And then by 4 o'clock, I expect a little more in the way of coverage for snowfall. And this is what we're expecting. Notice the snowfall potential from this afternoon through your Saturday. So this is going to be a day-and-a-half event here. 5 to 8 inches for south central Kentucky, perhaps even higher for the highest elevations of eastern Kentucky. Notice Lexington in the I-64 corridor right on that 1 to 3 to 2 to 5 split there. So obviously the farther north you go, the lower amounts are going to be expected. It's going to be a sharp drop-off from north to south. And then bitter cold air coming our way for your Sunday with that fresh snow base on the ground. My friend John, who grew up in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, looks at a day like Sunday with a morning low of 4 and says, springtime.